don't know the power of a reaction.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Hello there. So, Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. Possible. Says here, possible Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2 story details are teased by the writer. Ever since the miniseries reached its end on Disney Plus earlier this month, rumors have been running rampant about the potential for Season 2, with two of its leading actors having vocally expressed their support to continue the series beyond the first batch of episodes. While plans for Season 2 have yet to be confirmed, the writer recently revealed that the project was originally conceived as a trilogy of films. You know what's crazy? I was just about to say this series should have been a movie. A movie. But a trilogy of movies, well, y'all would have had a whole lot of problems again, especially with Reva. Where Reva sucks as a character. Most of the fans don't like her. Okay? It's not because she's a woman or because she's black. It's because she sucks. Give us an Ahsoka movie. We're waiting on that one. Further sparking speculation about the future of the beloved Star Wars character. The writer credited for episodes 1, 2, 3, and 6. Writer's credited for those episodes, but his original idea for a spin-off project based on the exiled Jedi Master looked significantly different than what fans ended up seeing on screen. Despite the show's success, a portion of Star Wars fan base has expressed that it would have been better told as a film, which was exactly Lucasfilm's plan, prior to their decision to make it a Disney Plus miniseries. The writer revealed that he only wrote the screenplay for the original feature film that the show was based on and never actually collaborated with the series writers. He also said his original story pitch to Lucasfilm in 2016 involved convincing them to make an entire Obi-Wan Kenobi trilogy, the first of which ended up becoming Season 1 of the series. Got you. While speaking with The Direct, the writer reveals his original story pitch for the second movie in his Obi-Wan Kenobi trilogy, which based on the logic that his first film laid the groundwork for Season 1, could potentially serve as the inspiration for Season 2. According to the writer, the second installation of his planned trilogy would focus on the Jedi Master coming to terms with his own mortality prior to his sacrifice in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Okay, so again, I've got his quote here, I guess. So again, it's one of those universal things we all struggle with, to come to terms with our own mortality. So that was the second step of the evolution for me, that Obi-Wan now has to come to terms with his own mortality. Somehow in a prophecy, or Qui-Gon telling him there's going to come a moment where you're going to have to sacrifice yourself for the good. And then Obi-Wan is like, what? He's like, no, I'm here to help. I can't, no. And get him to the point where Obi-Wan has accepted the idea that he's going to die, and that he's going to die willingly at a crucial moment. And you will know when that moment presents itself, so that when that moment comes up in A New Hope, you understand he's recognizing he's been on this journey already, and he's waiting for his moment. And that's how he's able to make it so easily to do this sacrifice and die. So that it was, so to me it was the second evolution, the second film and second story for me. If I had anything to do with the second season of Obi-Wan, that's the character evolution that I would like to see him on. That to me is really interesting and, like I said, universal. Okay. I can get along with that. For him to easily sacrifice himself like he did. I'm getting that. Okay. You got to get to a point in your head where you're just willing to do that. You know what I mean? He'd do that transforming into the Force. He'd be able to help Luke a lot better. Be everywhere he needed to be for him. So that's, interesting. Liam Neeson's brief cameo as Qui-Gon Jinn's Force Ghost was easily one of the more memorable parts of Obi-Wan Kenobi series and was met with nothing short of enthusiasm from fans of the prequels. Yes, it'd be nice to see what Qui-Gon has to teach him. In the season finale, it's implied that Obi-Wan will live out his remaining 10 years on Tatooine, learning how to become a Force Ghost under Qui-Gon's guidance, which aligns almost perfectly with Beatty's original story idea for his second trilogy movie. This means fans could expect to see more of Qui-Gon teaching his former Padawan the ways of the Force in future storylines, but only if Disney decides to move forward with Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. In the same interview, Beatty confirms that McGregor was on board with the idea for an Obi-Wan Kenobi trilogy, an attitude that seems to have carried over into making more of the Disney Plus show. And he admits to being devastated when he initially found out that the Obi-Wan project was no longer going to be a movie, but expressing a gratitude about the fact that ultimately his story was told while Lucasfilm allegedly hadn't hired him to submit a treatment for any projects past the film. Thanks to increasing pressure from fans, Beatty might just find himself able to incorporate his ideas into Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. Nice. Well, hopefully y'all do it. Y'all can do it without woking it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pissing fans off again. Like I said, I'm middle of the road with it. I wish I was Mandalorian side of the road with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was stuff I really enjoyed about it. It was just a lot of stuff was just like, yeah, nobody sees Leia walking under that trench coat. I know. Okay. Hayden Christensen's my age, and they haven't de-aged his face, so he looks the age he's supposed to be in all the flashbacks. Okay. Yeah. There are people saying, well, youth in the dark side ages you. He wasn't aged when he was dueling. He wasn't using the dark side when he was dueling his master. Back then, when they were friends, like, people thought of everything they could to defend the fact that he wasn't de-aged. Some people said he was de-aged, and I was like, okay, well, they did a horrible job. Disney's got the money and can hire the people to do it properly. Anyway, believe it or not, I'm very, very much looking forward to an Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2, as long as they do it correctly, with that caveat. I'm looking forward to it as long as they do it correctly. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my review of this news, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Whoa.